Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking at a shot! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Chooses to go cross-field. There's the hit! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And he's had it nicked away. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Gol del Manchester United. Marcó en el minuto 18 el dorsal 11.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Defence has got rid of that. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Manchester United find themselves has a look and has a go. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to the... Belts one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Mawasa. Now he's off and running. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Approaching the half-hour mark. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Forward it goes. Oh, that is a nice touch. That's a good ball out wide. it's a sweet ball, that. He'll try from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's quick to get it clear again. Fires from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
He's having a go. It's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again.
Marcó en el minuto 43 el dorsal 11.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And a goal kick. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back on the way. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Speculative strike. Mawasa. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Has a look and has a go. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's in on goal. There's the shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
He's through, now is he in? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's away.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
Nice interception, well timed. Plays a sharp little ball. Decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, that's a key interception. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Oh, what a hit one! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Ah, it's been intercepted. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
They need to play this quicker in transition.
He'll try from distance. A whisker away from making it 4.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Granada making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's found a way past.
El dorsal 15.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, belts one. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
He is through here. Into the last. Could be danger here. Fires from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past. The ball has bounced loose now. Gets it back. Looking for the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's well spotted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And it goes to show that when the motivation and tactics are right, anything is achievable. Thoroughly impressed with this.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Could be danger here. Foot in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's found him. Hits one. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
India with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! Well, there's the clearance. Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. They've managed to get it away. That's a throw. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's out once more. And a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee's come over. It's a red card. India are down to 10 men. Hernandez. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right... He'll try from distance. And for a moment, time stood still. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Koundé, passing is crisp and sharp.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Hernandez. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Quickly taken.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out to the left flank. This is promising. Massive leap! Goal! France! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
France break the deadlock.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And he's had a hit! And that has skimmed the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
That is good alertness. Hernandez. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a decent clearance. Cleared without complication. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it out wide, and it's played in here. And it's been taken short. Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Good read, needed to be. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
So we're just settling back into this looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shifted upfield. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get it clear again. Away from immediate danger. Koundé. Fires from distance. He's got a goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he...
Mbappe! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. He's had a hit! And out to safety. Cleared away. It's run loose here. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Defence has got rid of that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Speculative strike. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, that's a waste.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the pass is intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga. Played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards. He's not got that quite right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And now they can clear their lines. No, that's been intercepted. And he's there to belt it away. And he's intervened well there. That pass has been well intercepted. Chouameni out to the right. Ball played for Dembele. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, that's delightful. Belts one. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.